Okay, I'm going to review the 9.5 stem and leaf plot homework. And notice I drew a little stem and the leaf stem symbol right there. And got my calculator ready. So get your calculator ready. Pause the video so that you could do your calculations and then check with mine. Okay, here we go. All right. During the summer, Maddie plays in a softball league. Her team scores this summer were 19. Here's the team scores. As soon as I see that, as soon as you see a set of data, what do you think Mrs. Greenlee would do? Yep, you're right. Let's put it in order from least to greatest. Okay, so I'm going to pick my blue, and here we go. Let's start with I'm skimming through. I see the lowest number right there, 5. Okay, so I'm going to write down 5. It's kind of hard for me to write on this board neatly. That's 05. So notice they put 05 there. Okay, so let me write a little bit. 05. 05. I'm looking for 06. No. 07. 08. 09. Okay, here's some 10s. 10. 10. 2 10s. Oops, sorry. 10. 10. 12. 13. 15. 19. 19. 22. 26. 37, 37, 37. And 39. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, everything is listed. I'm going to make this right there a little bit neater so I could see it. Okay. So you should have that all listed nice and neat. Now I'm going to draw my stem and leaf. And whenever you draw any kind of a stem and leaf, you have to have some labels on it. So there's my, we're going to write stem and leaf. Okay, so now I'm going to put my numbers here. And I only have one that has a 0 in front of it. And then the 5, 0, 5. And this one, if you look at the stems are the first digit there. They all begin with a 1. So if that begins with a 1, and I'm going to put a 0, 0, so that's going to be 10. That's a 10. That represents a 10. And then there's a 12. And a 13, 15. So 3 for 13, 15, 19, 19. So basically, this is kind of like a shortcut way to write all this data. The stem, so that's 05, that's just 5. This here is 10, 10, 12, 13, 15, 19, 19. I just, instead of writing the 1 over and over again in the tens column, they put it over here on this side. Okay, so now the stem I have on the next one was 2, 2. I have 2, so I'm going to put a 2 here. And that would be 22 and 26. And now the next stem is 3 for 30. And that would be 37, 37, 37, and 39. So again, what this means, if over here where it says key, you want to put down what your key means. So you just draw a little line because it's your stem and your leaf. And the 1 in this case over here would be a 1. That 0 there, over there is a 0. So this together really means 10. Just like it means 10 right here. All right, that's easy enough. That's all you do for the stem and leaf. You're just kind of, they're trying to put the data in a way where it's kind of easier to look at instead of a straight line. They're trying to make sense of the data. So now we need to find, well, I see the mode right away. The mode is the number that appears the most. And that right there is these 3 7s. But you don't just write down 7. You can't because it's 37. So 37 is your mode. Your range is your highest and your lowest number. So there's my 5 and there's my 39. Or my lowest is a 5 and a 39. So over here by range, I'm going to write 39 minus 5, which gives me 34. So that's just like what we've been doing with the mean, median, and mode. Okay, the median gets a little tricky, and that's why, again, I like to write my data in order from least to greatest. So if I was going to use this set of data here, I would just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, and look, there's 2 19s in the middle. What's the middle of 19 and 19? 19. So the median is 19. Okay. Okay, and the last thing is the mean. The mean is 1. Oh wait, before we start that, I wanted to show you how to do this with just looking at the chart. So instead of looking at the chart, instead of looking at this, I would just go 1. Then I go backwards from the data. 05, 10, 10, 10. I'm going to go backwards. That's 4. I counted 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, and there are my 2 9s in the middle. It's a little more confusing to do it that way in the stem and leaf plot than it is to put the data in order from least to greatest. But you could do it both ways, but you just have to be careful. All right, now the mean, I'm going to take up, write down all this data here and add it up. So 5 plus 10 plus 10 plus 12 plus 13 plus 15 plus 19 plus 19 plus 22 plus 26 plus 37 plus 37 plus 37 plus 39, and that equals 3. Oops. I'm just going to jot this down. 301. And I'm going to divide that by how many pieces of data were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 301 divided by 14 is going to be 21.5. All right, so that is all of that. Not that hard, same stuff we've been doing. It's just we kind of organize the data in a different look. Okay, so now again I got to draw another stem and leaf here. Here's my data, and this is the, it shows the resulting sum of when a pair of 6-sided number cubes are rolled 20 times. Okay, so we're summing up our number cubes 20 times, which means there should be how many pieces of data? 20 pieces of data. And whenever I see a set of data, I always put it in order from least to greatest. And I showed you how I do this. Start with the lowest number. And I'm just going to go 02, 03. And I'm going to do this, and then 04. I'll do this, and you could do it while you're working. And stop the video for a second. Okay, it doesn't look that great on my chart here because my pen size kind of went down a little bit, but hopefully you can see that. All right, let's draw the stem and leaf plot. Hopefully you have yours listed, and you should have 20 pieces of information listed there. Oops, I don't know, my pen keeps doing that. All right, draw the stem and leaf. Here we go. Stem, leaf. Okay, I'm going to go with, write stem here and leaf here. And let's do the zeros. I have zeros all the way up to here. Ones and twos. It's like 10s and 20s. Okay. Now I have a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, 5, a 6, 6, a 7, 7, 7, 7, an 8, and a 9, 9, 9. Okay, then I have 10. 10 would go over here. And 11 and 11. And 12. 12. I don't have any 20s in this set of data. And I can't, because if I roll 2 number dice, 2 number cubes, I'm going to get something under the amount of 12. All right, so that's the stem and leaf plot on that. Oh, and don't forget, you have to do a key. The key is over here. And I'm just going to write my key, and let's go with the same one I just did. I'm going to go O and 2 equals 2. Simple as that. Or if you want to even be more basic, you could just go 1, 0 equals 10, because that's what it is, and we can stick with that. All right, now let's go with, I like to go with the mode first because I could see it right away. There's 4 7s and no more. So the mode, the number that appears the most, is a 7. And then I like to go with the range, which is 2 and 12. If I can look at here, there's 2 and 12. So the range is going to be 12 minus 2, which equals 10. So the range is 10. The median, the number in the middle. I'm going to try it this way. Let's try it on this one. I'll go back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backwards. Forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I could go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And I have 2 7s in the middle. And the value between 7 and 7 is 7. Now, if I wanted to, I could use this date up here, do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And look, I still have 2 7s in the middle. And to find the mean, I will add up all the data. It's the meanest one. Add up all the data. There's most work to do with this one. Hold on while I add that up. Okay, I added that up and I got 150. And I'm going to divide that by how many pieces of data are here? 20, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep, divide that by 20. And that is 7.5. All right. That's, hey, that's all there is to it for that whole stem and leaf plot. You could do this. This is all the stuff we've been doing so far. You can do it. Okay.